2064 AD.
Hey team, this is Gaming with Loz, and this is 2064 Read-Only Memories.
Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets.
Okay, it's a bit like Deus Ex.
Every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them.
Oh, so this is the opposite of Deus Ex Human Revolution. Fantastic.
They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia.
Ah, interesting. I can see how that might happen.
Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines. Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human.
You know, I'm getting a Ghost in the Shell and Bubblegum Crisis
high above the rising
vibe from
tension
this.
below,
This is pretty
a
cool.
Parallax engineer
And I'm
has
liking the
blurred
music.
line even further.
Blurring some of those lines.
And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered forever.
So I got this as a part of a Humble bundle, maybe a year ago. That I haven't finished playing all the games in. I believe it was the Humble Narrative bundle. I am liking this whole cyberpunk theme. It's quest button twice to see what am I skipping? Okay, I'll just wait for that to fade. I'm currently uploading my my Skyrim Plus game playthrough, and I almost uploaded it to the wrong channels at 96%. No, I had to stop. 12/20/2064. Yeah, San Francisco. Okay, what do I do here? Literally, what the fuck do? I don't know. Okay, so we've got an item button, we've got a menu button. Okay. That's so sweet. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, Lappy. Look at Lappy. It may not be the most powerful, the fastest, but it has this, or have the screen, but well, it works. Coffee. Look at coffee. Is that a reference to that sweary guy? No, I don't know what I was thinking. This game's weird. Hey? Ultra Beats headphones. The ultimate in budget audio. Is there anything else I can touch? Okay, so let's go into my items. I guess I have an article due tonight. Better finish it before bed. Wow, this is such a random game. I need you to secure my fortune. Ha ha ha. Ah, someone has a power bill. Yeah, I am digging the hell out of this music. How do I get out of my mail? Oh. Oh, what? Where the fuck do I write? This must be the thing where... That's the way to... I think this game's trying to make a point about something. Or I could catch up Smoke Hay today. Maybe that's a hint. I think that's a hint. I think you guys might just heard me burping. Okay. The Human Revolution. The comments on Lips lie about articles are never pretty. Oh, sounds like the internet.
Hey, it's Charlie Nova, host of Star in the Stratosphere, and
Didn't expect
tonight
me that
in
loud.
the stars, Join Ryan V. Josio and the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special, where I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live at Union Square for the big show, starting at 10 p.m.
Okay, that's just an ad. Uh-huh. Tokyo Titans. I don't even know if Froyo is still a thing in Sydney. Like, I think they popped up everywhere, and now a bunch of them are going. Like, I think there was one really close to the big cinema in the Sydney City on George Street, but I think they might have gotten replaced by a Chinese place. Yeah, I don't really know what the trend was there with the Froyo, but whatever. Okay, I think we're gonna look at. Alright, let's go to sleep, I think. I don't know if this game's saving my progress. Oh no. What the hell was that? Well, my computer's still there, so I assume it wasn't someone trying to vandalize me.
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
Who the hell are you?
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments?
Will you go away?
I came in through the door, of course.
Like, that explains everything.
The cryptographic algorithms it uses are actually quite atrocious.
So is your
It
face.
only took me 17 trillion clock cycles to break your entry code.
Only
It
17
looks rather
trillion?
imposing, but it's actually a knockoff of the
Blah blah blah.
field. I actually cheated a bit when I cross-referenced likely numeric combinations against the stored personal data on you. I'm not certain why you picked the birthday of your first dog, but it would be sufficiently obscure to defeat most casual attempts to enter. Frankly, I felt a little silly that I took the time to do all that once I noticed that the lock on your window is broken. And that you left it open. I know a lot of things. Honestly, it would have taken me longer if I had to enter the codes manually, but it was trivial to slice through the door's firewall and try against the stored data directly. I would suggest investing in an Insect Model 1355 automatic security door. The 1385 is newer, but I find the added attack vector introduced by the integrated voice commands isn't worth the convenience.
Well, aren't you just a little smarty pants?
The 1355 also has 300 5-star reviews on Congo. Oh, I hope you don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC. Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the
Can you
long-term
fix my
performance
sink?
of my micro-actuators. So I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit. As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
Wait, where are my records going?
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware. An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well.
Are you gonna replace my computer?
I would consider it no great loss, though.
Dude, where am I gonna write my
Why
journalistic
were you using
articles
that
on?
dinosaur to begin with?
Because I'm a poor journalist, you idiot.
Don't fret! I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash. Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs. It is the least I can do. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous. I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden until now.
Who's Hayden?
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes. I don't really know. That's why I'm here. Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
Thanks.
The beginning. Okay, yes, I can do that. Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me. He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape. I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left. I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late,
Who's
and has
Hayden?
warned me to stay alert. But he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked. It's not as though he has any obvious enemies. There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him. I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me.
Fantastic.
And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so. I took into account that you might not want to help me out of the goodness of your heart, as they say. But considering your recent slump in published articles and the lack of liquid assets in your bank accounts,
I see.
I figured you would jump at the chance to be first on the scene of the violent disappearance of a prominent parallax researcher right in the heart of Neo-SF.
Yeah, San Francisco, I assume?
Am I wrong? Maybe you store your cash under that ratty mattress in the corner. He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped. I suspect it has to do with me.
Oh, why the fuck are you so special?
Excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am Turing. I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience.
Is that why you're so
It's
irritating?
possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him. Either to stop his research, or to take it and use it for themselves. A particular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them.
Like Avena
But they're just
in the Mass Effect
cleverly
series.
programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much
Is
of
this
my
scene over
code
yet?
wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather
I'm tired, I
compiled
wanna go
during my
bed.
infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me. But despite my ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance. Did he only program me with the illusion of free will? How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life
That's a good
stemmed
point.
from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will? You're right. I apologize for the tangent. Indeed, time is of the essence. I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account.
What? Dude, I
And the
don't have
car
money.
has just arrived.
How do I know if the game's saved or not? Oh, that's the time.
That's strange. Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired.
Alright, you know what, I think I'm going to call it quits on this stream. Thanks for watching, and bye!